Alright guys, welcome to this video. My name is Brando Linick, and I appreciate you for connecting with me in this quick little like 3.5 minute, maybe even 4 minute conversation here on how to start a dog treat business. Now, I'm not going to be talking about necessarily the how to. I'm just going to share with you kind of my experience and review pretty much critical information that you have to know if you're looking at doing this because you want to be your own boss, you want to build a business to create your own income, to travel, to retire your spouse, to spend more time with your kids, or if you don't have kids, to just, I guess, travel more. Okay, if that's what you're looking for to pay down your debts out of the business, you need to keep in mind from a business perspective, having done a form of this myself, so I'm not just telling you, something that I've never done. This is something I ventured down into like 4 years ago, having started a couple different types of businesses after that point as well. And when it comes to a dog treat business, when it comes to a homemade dog treat business, yes, it's awesome. You get to help out dogs. Who doesn't love dogs? And you get to make your own dog treats too. But from a business perspective, okay, a home business perspective, because you can do this in your home, you need to keep in mind the business, it's going to be very limiting and more so based on your self-production, meaning when you're baking, when you're making, all right, when you're creating dog treats, which is your product, you have the potential to have a business. You could sell them locally, you can build relationships with grocers and pet stores, and you can sell them there, and then you can build out even more from there. But I'm telling you, when it comes to the business model, and I want you to know this, it's critical you know this, that when you're creating and baking dog treats, alright, and this is the business model, you have the potential to make money when you're doing that. But when you're sick, when you want to take a vacation, obviously on vacation you want to be able to relax, do the things that you want. When you're sick and you want to take a vacation, you're not able to make dog treats. You can't create your product, which is what you're offering to the marketplace. So your business and income, it will stop, which means ultimately you're going to fall into what I had to fall into and get out of when I had done a form of this, okay, and I was just always consistently creating and making and creating and making, and it was nonstop. I literally never saw my family. I was working 16 hours a day, and it was because I was a slave to my business. And I'm telling you, I'm warning you here, if you're looking at this from a business perspective because you really just want to work from home, you want to create an income, you want to retire your spouse, if that's what you're looking for out of the business, you will eventually, once you get up and off the ground successfully, alright, and things start picking up, you'll begin to become and feel like a slave to your business because it'll always be based on you producing, and if you're sick, you can't make dog treats, so your business and income stops, which is not good. So it's just something you got to be aware of. Alright, I figured I'd just give you my review on it, having done it, like I said. And honestly, best tip I would give you, if you're looking at this really because you want to start a business from home, you want to create an income, like I said, to retire your spouse, your loved one, or just travel more if you're single, or just pay down your debts, if that's what you're looking for, learn to build a business on the internet, alright? Without hesitation, hands down. I'm telling you, learn to build a business online, because if you don't, your competition will, and they'll blow you right out of the water, and without doing anything technical either, alright? It wasn't until about 15 months ago when I transitioned from traditional business to an internet business, when I came across a person who was building a business from home online, making more money every single month than I was making in 2 whole years. And those are not average or typical results. I mean, if you're looking to get rich quick out of business, business isn't right for you. This is not right for you. But if you want to build a business that's lucrative, learn to build a business online. Because I started Model and Copy, this person who was doing that, in less than 90 days created a full-time income business on the internet, working part-time for myself. Once again, not average or typical. Not guaranteeing you results, just sharing with you what's possible. So that's my tip, my friend. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you're following me here and you do want to learn to build a business online, this makes sense to you, alright, to be able to create leverage and be able to do the things that you want and still have your business running for you in the background. Not guaranteeing you that, obviously you got to put in work, but if you want to be able to build a business to do what you're passionate about, to travel, help kids out in Africa, to, provide for your community, your church, whatever it is that you do, okay? If you want to be able to do that, and this makes sense to you already, if you want to learn to build a business online, if you're coachable, trainable, willing to learn some things, connect with me on my site. Check it out. It's 123marketingtips.com. I'll put the link down below in the description. I'll personally connect with you from there. But aside from that, even if you don't connect with me, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you on the beaches of the world. Take care.